In this video, we are going to build your nighttime skincare routine from the ground up, completely from scratch, adding in products one at a time in order of the priority with which you should be thinking about your skin in your nighttime routine. Not everybody's routine is going to look the same or is going to need as many steps. I am going to show you where to start if you can only use one product and one product only, and then we're just going to build from there. I'll show you kind of where I land with my nighttime skincare routine that I think is very well-rounded but approachable and doable still. I'm Dr. Maren Locke, known here on YouTube as the Budget Dermatologist. I help you keep it real with your skin. No filters here, pro-aging positivity. I tell you when to spend and when to save on skincare routines, education, all that. Hit subscribe if you feel like it, and come say hi on all the other platforms at the Budget Dermatologist. So let's build your nighttime routine. And if you want to know about your morning skincare routine, I did that video last week, so go check that out. It's basically all sitting right here because yes, these are the products in my own stockpile that I use every day, and it will all be linked in the description. Okay, step one for your nighttime routine. If you can only do one product or one step in your routine, in my opinion, the most important thing you can and should do every night is cleanse your skin. You should never be going to bed with a face full of makeup or sunscreen or skincare products from your day, or just being out and about in the pollution that can get on our skin. You should never be going to bed without cleansing your skin. Do I ever do it? Hey, we're all human here, okay? So no judgment, but if you're starting a routine, let's focus on the cleansing step. Step one, cleanser. This is one of my all-time favorites, drugstore budget cleansers, because it has turned my double cleanse into a single cleanse. I can get every bit of my makeup off with this alone, no residue left behind. There are a few other really great cleansers. I will link some videos in the description here to check out, but this is your step one. Cleanse your skin, pat dry. You're not doing that bad of a job. And I actually encourage you to think about your routine like this, adding products in one at a time and trying them out on your skin and seeing how you do, because we are going to know and get very good feedback. If we're only adding one product in at a time, then we're gonna be able to see which product is either helping or hurting our skin. So just cleanse, see how that goes for a while. Find a cleanser that works for you. If you are doing well with your cleanse routine, then you can add your second skincare product, which in my opinion, the next very most important product you should add in your nighttime skincare routine is a moisturizer. The best time to moisturize your skin is at night before you go to bed, because that is when our skin loses the most water. It's called transepidermal water loss, and that is at its peak during the nighttime. So if you have a good moisturizer on your skin, you are going to help seal that water in, keep your skin barrier strong so that you do not wake up with dry or dehydrated skin. So moisturizer is your most important second step. This is one I have been super obsessed with lately. It's a very good price point. It is the Ilyun Ceramide Atto Concentrate Cream. It's a Korean skincare one. It's so good. It has these little ceramide capsules in it that just melt into your skin when you rub it in. So I love this one, especially paired with retinoids, because it's a really good, thick, luxurious texture. So this is one of my current new obsessions. I will link this in the description. So now we have a two-step routine. You're gonna cleanse and then put your moisturizer on, and that's it. It's okay to have a simple routine. You don't have to have treatment products in your routine if you don't want, okay? Keep it simple is never the wrong answer. These are linked in the description. Now, if you want to get into the treatment side of things, if you want a skincare routine that is more than just the basics for your skin barrier, you actually want to start attacking some problems on your skin. This routine, because it's relevant to me and these are all of my products, is anti-aging focused. So the next third most important product in your routine should be, in my opinion, what I use most nights, a retinoid. So this is A-Game Retinol Serum, and this is going to be your best topical skincare product to fight, prevent, reverse signs of aging. I have a lot of retinoids that I love and recommend. This is one of my super favorite budget ones. been a longtime hero in my skincare routine. This is actually reformulated this year and I love the new formulation so much. So I will link both of these below, couple different price points for you. So now your routine is going to be super amazing and it's going to be 3 steps. Step 1, cleanse. Step 2, your treatment product for anti-aging. And step 3, a really thick, luxurious moisturizer to prevent that retinoid dryness. 3-step routine. We have a visitor dressed up as a professor. Okay, the next product in our nighttime routine that we should prioritize, in my opinion, it's what I do, is red light therapy. This is by Cure, the one I've used for years. So I will cleanse my skin, make sure I have a fresh face. Then I will do a treatment with this for 3 minutes and then finish the rest of my skincare routine. It's definitely a splurge in my routine, but it makes such a big difference. When I'm on my game, I aim to use this every night. And when I'm doing a good job, my skin looks so much more radiant. It's one of the only at-home treatments, red light therapy, that actually affects change on the skin. A lot of these at-home treatment products can help your skin and make you look and feel good right away, but they aren't doing long-term improvements on your skin. But red light actually is, and the science is in the red light. It penetrates the skin down deep, and it basically helps your skin act young again. It improves your cellular repair and it builds new collagen in the skin. And research actually supports all of these findings, improvements in fine lines, skin texture, bringing back that youthful glow. This one is a great durable construction at a very competitive price. Red light for anti-aging, blue light for acne. I'm obsessed with this product, so I'm gonna link it below. I get so many comments and messages from you guys asking if you should use red light, and if so, which product. This is the one I always recommend. November is the best time to buy it because it's basically on Black Friday sale the entire month. These are in holiday discounted bundles, up to 57% off. I love to pair this one with red light for the neck and chest. So I will link all of these great sales below. So let's recap. Step 1, cleanse. Step 2, red light therapy. Step 3, anti-aging treatment with our retinoid, the most important anti-aging ingredient on the skin. And lastly, step 4, a great moisturizer. Okay, next up, if you are still adding products into your routine, my personal routine is not done yet. I am still adding products. The next thing I think you should prioritize is your eyes. This is the thinnest skin on your body. It will show signs of aging very well, very problematically if you are bothered by that sort of thing, which I am. So I am always trying to get an eye cream on my skin at night into my routine. So I like to do cleanse, my red light, then the next thing I put on is my eye cream to seal that area off before I put on my face retinoid treatment product to kind of like make sure that doesn't migrate up there, because these can actually irritate the eye area. They're not made for the eye area. So I put this on before my retinoid and then my moisturizer. This is my splurge favorite product because the eyes are very important. So I splurge on this product, but another one that I really love, more affordable price by Rock, the Retinol Correction Line Smoothing Cream. This has retinol, O-L, not retinol, A-L. So not as strong, better if you are a beginner or have really sensitive skin, or you just want something more affordable that still works. I will link both of these options in the description. Now, let's not neglect the neck. That is one of my sayings that I am constantly telling my patients in clinic and you guys on here. We cannot neglect our neck because that also is so prone to aging. The skin there is so thin and we often forget to protect it appropriately with sunscreen. So at night, I love to get a neck treatment product on here. This is a new one that just launched this month, the Forever Firm Peptide Neck Treatment. And the thing about this, when I did a deep dive on this product, is that this has all the best peptides in it that you actually want, that are research proven to build collagen in your skin, to firm the skin. This has the big dog peptides in it, and it's reasonably affordable. So this is what I'm using right now. Another holy grail long-term favorite that's so easy to apply, you can do this morning or night, is Rock, the retinol stick that you just go like this. It actually has some ingredients in there that instantly tighten as well, but then the retinol can help over time, long-term change. So another option, I will link both of those below. Don't neglect the neck, and let's keep moving along in our routine. I feel like we should do a recap really quick of where we're at here because it's getting a little complicated. Again, you don't have to have a routine with this many products. In fact, you should not have a routine with this many products if you've never had a routine before and you've never used anti-aging products, this I would consider is advanced level at this point. You can get here if you go super slowly, product by product at a time. I'm talking like months and months and months, if not more than a year, okay? Caveat. So where are we at right now? Step 1, cleanse. We do our red light. Then we're going to put an eye cream on. Then we're going to put our face treatment on, which is our retinoid. And then we can do our neck cream, our neck treatment. And then we can seal it all in with a moisturizer. This is very moisturizing, so I put this on. I don't need to put a moisturizer over it, but again, it will depend on your product. Okay, where do we even go from here? It's seeming very complicated, but in my nighttime routine, the next thing I reach for is lip treatment. We don't want to neglect the neck, but we also don't want to neglect the lips. The nighttime is one of the best times to repair that dry, peeling, cracked lip look. So keep it simple. Try Peptide Plumping Lip Balm from the Inky list. It's been a go-to of mine for like well over a year now. So I would put this on right before bed. And then if we're gonna keep going, this is another thing that I'm not always consistent with, but I wish I was. I wish I was better with this. Peptide prostaglandin-free lash serum and brow growth. This one is by The Ordinary. I like it fairly well. There is another one by Swede that I love. I ran out of that. I need to order that again. But another step you can add in your nighttime routine if you are trying to do the most. And the reason I am still showing you guys and adding these products is because these are things literally on my bathroom counter that I try to do most nights. So if you want to know what I'm over here doing, these are what I'm using. But again, I'm a board certified dermatologist. I am a skincare enthusiast. I have been doing this for so many years. I did not start with this routine. And plus, part of my job and my interest is to try all these new products and see how they are. So that's one of the main reasons I have so many things in my routine. But you don't need all of these things. If you are looking for picking and choosing different things based on what is your priority, I hope this helps you see how to organize it or products that may work for you. But I am not telling you that you need to go out and buy 11, 12 products. That is not the point here. So once I've done all of that to my skin, I have been doing a scalp treatment product at night because you guys, I am on a hair journey this year. I'm trying to grow my hair longer and repair some damaged ends. I started this recently, the May Love Full Follicle Advanced Scalp Serum for thicker hair. So I like to use this at night because you can put this on completely dry hair and go to bed. And when you wake up, your hair is not greasy. You don't need to shower. You don't need to restyle it because of this serum. It is so user-friendly and I love the results so far. So this is what I've been doing. I've been pairing it with the Full Follicle shampoo and conditioner from May Love as well. So I will link the whole system below. I used that shampoo and conditioner one time and it gave so much fullness and like volume and texture to my hair that I have not had in so long. It's really, really impressive. So I'm loving it. I hope this gives good results over time, the Full Follicle Serum. So I'm going to link this below. And that is where I finally end my own personal anti-aging routine when I'm on my game doing the most. Now, let me address a couple things that you guys, two things that you guys are always commenting and asking about, which are good questions. But the first is, how do you layer skincare actives? Where are you going to put other products that are important to you in your routine? The short answer is I don't love layering skincare actives. If I want to use more than one key active in my skincare routine, I will separate them by morning and nighttime routine, or I do an alternating night or alternating morning approach where I use one key active on one day and then the next on the next day. Now, with that said, and I mentioned this whole thing in my morning skincare routine video, so check that out. I'm not gonna go as detailed into it here, but if you want to pair a peptide serum in your routine, I think a peptide serum layers well with other skincare products better than most other treatments. Like I wouldn't pair a topical acid with a retinoid. I wouldn't pair vitamin C with a retinoid. Too much risk of irritation. But peptides, this is an example of a great budget-friendly peptide that has the key player peptides in it as well. Power Peptides by Geek and Gorgeous. It's under $19. I will link this. This is good for all skin types. Peptides are generally very well tolerated. So I would put a layer of this on my skin first, let it fully dry and absorb in, Then you can put on your retinoid. But again, try not to layer these. Try to separate these, okay? Then the other thing I get asked all the time is about a toner. Where is a toner going in your routine? I don't think you have to use a toner, although I like a toner. It can be helpful in certain cases. So this is one that I really like, Thayer's Unscented Toner. Whatever toner you like that works for you, fine. But the way I would incorporate it is probably helpful if you are somebody who wears a lot of makeup and you want to make sure you really get it all off your skin. So after you cleanse, you can put a little toner on a cotton swab or maybe just your hands and go over the skin with it carefully to make sure you really have all of the makeup off and just prep your skin for the rest of your routine. So that's basically going to be considered part of the cleansing phase of our routine. That was a lot. Everything I mentioned in this video will be linked in the description. I will try to put them in order of how you should be layering these, and then you can look at the full list of products and choose which steps are a priority to you and just use those. So everybody's routine here, I expect, to look a little different. You don't all have to have the routine I have. In fact, most of you should not. So do not go out and buy all of these products. Buy one product at a time. Introduce it very slowly over time because you will actually get to where you want to be quicker if we are not having to deal with side effects along the way. That's actually such good advice. I'm gonna clip that out here and reshare it on Instagram. It's a very good way to approach your skincare routine. So any questions about your morning or nighttime skincare routine, leave them in the comments. Come say hi on Instagram @thebudgetdermatologist and subscribe here before you head out. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.